Siemaneczko ludziska, strony wasz host Max nie umie grać w kolejnym odcinku Zenless Zero Zone. Time, można powiedzieć, wakey wakey, it's time to work. Yes, rest, bo musimy odpocząć. Closing our eyes to feeling every meridian in your body resting to quick drift off the sleep. Będę zawsze nazywał to meridiany. Czy tylko nie mi się wydaje to głupie, ale meridiany, może midi-chloridiany jeszcze, jak mamy w uniwersum Star Warsa, na chwilę się pokazała taka pierdoła. I had a really good sleep. All that built for fatigue is just mentioned away. We agreed to meet today a cable car near the hollow before we should head over. Okej. Aha, tu miałem podejść chyba do Mr. Sumo i dać wylosować... Co? Już nie mogę więcej? Głupie. Że to nie jest wina pieseła, to jest wina systemu. A tak, tu mamy nasze ten... No trzeba po prostu pokontynuować wątek, żeby móc blokować już wszystkie... Pablo. Pablo.
O.
Hi everyone here. A nie, tyle gadam. Is everyone here? If you're ready, I will lead you into hollow. Everyone here. Alright. Everyone here. We can head out. Are we taking to cable car to get into production site inside the hollow? That's right. In the cable car there connectable large-scale spiritual fuse. Eventually, Porcelumex set up the cable system to make easier to travel into the out in the hollow. I will get the ID card from the colleague I'm switching shift with. Let's use the swipe into the production site and introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you are in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, you couldn't get really ugly. Got them, let's roll. Don't you worry, Pablo. We'll be careful. Alright, let's go into the cable car. Cable car stuff. Okay, next cable car will of the depot. Will you get it on? Ride. Ride on. Płyniemy. Płyniemy. Albo lepiej płyniemy naszą galerą tam. Ciekawe miejsce, nie? Pierwszy raz, kiedy możemy wejść do hollow i są ludzie, a nie tylko potwory. Ericus.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Okay.
Sorry, you are?
Who are you?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Okay.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they
Okay,
wanted
to
to,
jest zaś z
they could
tym.
even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence
nie,
that Porcelumix's
zasłaniam
medicine
kogoś.
is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But Aren't you still relying on their
Znalazłem
cheap
lepsze
medicine
miejsce
to
do
slow
mojej
down the
kamerki.
corruption symptoms? Even if you have
On i tak jest
evidence,
basicowy.
you'll be
Mogę
cut
sobie być w
off
tym
from
miejscu.
anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Mogę sobie pójść tu. Chciałem kliknąć na OBS-ie.
How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he
Wiesz,
used the
to jest
early
też taki
production
kąt, w którym można
facilities
być,
that
mi się
Porcelumix
wydaje.
abandoned and organized a
było
group of
ładniej.
people to privately produce it.
Się bawię.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no
Nie wiem,
hope
może
left.
to wirus T jest.
By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of
everything
Porcelumix
is
being
connected.
responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Teraz klikłem na OBS-ie.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm.
Bo się nic nie dzieje, jak
Have you
kliknę
seen this
jedynkę.
person? Or can you tell me where this photo was taken?
Aha, to jest jeszcze cały czas ta, ten, Belle Show Eric Photo.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Okej.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
No i zasadniczo nie znaleźliśmy żadnego... Znaczy... My musimy znaleźć teraz właśnie te leki, które nie działają, a jednocześnie szukamy sposobu na...
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying
I'm
that
so
the mayor's
excited.
investigators are
So
coming
much
to
excited.
inspect the porcelain
Very
production
excited.
site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Doktor Roll. A, doktor od...
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumex finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
No niestety to jest wasz...
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumex abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell.
O!
With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working.
Starą fabrykę naprawili.
Alleviating water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumex's trap.
A trap?
Porcelumex's trap? What do you mean?
This is trap!
Have you ever considered
Have
that
you
while
ever?
Porcelumex has been providing anti-corruption
palają.
medicine, they don't really want to
Gadają
kill
o lekach, no
people working in the Hollow? It benefit them more
Very
to
interesting,
provide weaker
dude.
medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it.
A tylko spowolnić, okej.
These workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumex is delaying compensation, but do you
Może
have
Lorax
evidence?
się jeszcze nazywa.
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumex's medical records and statistics.
O proszę.
The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned. and it's ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with
Przeszukiwać
ethereals.
gruzowisko będziemy
Are you
musieli.
sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's
Stosowane
meet
już
up near
było.
the site.
Niestety. Stosowane już było. Okay, the restricted arena should be up ahead. To be careful and stay safe by infiltrating everyone. This is more miasma in the layman hollow than before. Something isn't feel right. Don't you worry, shitfu. We'll be careful. No, we need to examine the observation device too. Powinien mieć to troszeczkę lepiej. Teraz to mi pasuje. Speaking of which, if you are going to help Dr. Lorax, find the evidence about the observation evidence of the hollow. Based on the information from the mayor, the observation evidence near the have record a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect her data modules. Don't worry, Bell, leave it to me. Let's split up, you guys, and help Dr. Lochir investigate and check the data. The evidence nearby will be more effective that way. Got it. W żadnym scenariuszu nie jest dobrze rozdzielać się, bo zawsze to się odwala. It's up on to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you and mark the observation evidence arena that have an issue. All we need to find the observation evidence and send me the data. The domain in the lame harrow is complicated, plus there are a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far off from us. I will instead the tracking system in your data analysis, the evidence, so if something gone wrong, we can see each other location. You are fought for anything. Don't you worry, I won't say too far of you. Okej, to git, to super, to lecimy się bić. Okej, to rozumiem, że mamy dojść do tej platformy tam, do tej wieży. A, muszę czytać te.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Kitku, biegniemy kitku.
Let's go over there.
Boże, jakie to jest bestia! I prosty papaku! Ładowany atak ma.
Be gone!
Pat. Spamer! Świetny. A to świetne, no bo to pupu jest super.
Though this area has been abandoned. The corruption outbreak must
Losowałbym,
have
gdybym
left
nie
some
był mi teraz
traces.
pukany. Z kryształków.
Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Chciałem zobaczyć, co jest w drugim kącie. Eksploracja. Kurde, ta minimapa, to wszystko. Jak można było sprawić tak dobrze grze? No nie potrzebowała tego, ale dobrze to mieć. Okej.
Careful, everyone. Ethereal's incoming.
Dobra, poradzę sobie.
a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Jakie obrażenie. Nikt ich nie zobaczył, bo pewnie postać jest zbudowana tak, że musiałbyś prawdopodobnie miesiącami farmić. Ale świetnie przebija. Jest dość konwencjonalna w swoim jakby rodzaju ataku.
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Prawdopodobnie tak. O, jakiś ekwipunek. Stary. Bele, I'm going to teach you the perception technicure. It's a special technique for young Somerset. It was many variations and uses. The practice lies in the sense of frequency of the surrounding ether waves when using ether resonance to trigger fast charge. Are you ready to open your meridians? So you shouldn't be able to see the ether resonance frequency now. First, I teach you in the insight from the perception technique. Its skill allows to track linking traces of the ether nearby.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter.
Okej. Od czego zaczęła się korupcja, tak?
Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
The miasma are particularly strong here. You are right. Shitful, there is something odd about these remnants. There's a strange symbol on the ground, there's a clue without going on. Take the photo and analyze later in the get back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
A, jest opowiedzenie nam zasadniczo, mamy teraz backstory, co się wcześniej wydarzyło.
These ether traces must be from that time.
No bo
Now that you can see the
katastrofa, nie?
traces using insight.
Zasadniczo to jest post-apo.
Oh, it's time, huh? Let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Oh, you are here. You Hugh? Jin Hugh? What are you doing here? What are you doing in my swamp? The couple data on the server hollow observation, the evidence must just happen to come to across the bungalow being attacked by Ephelias, so I rescued it. I only found later that I was sent by Dr. Lahore to assist us with the investigation, but I was ambushed by Ephelias on the way here. I noticed the fuse beacon nearby and figured out come here to the rest. So I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lahore to assist with investigation. I can guide you in the location the doctor marked. Thanks for help. There's a tower up on the head. It's the abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close and inside there's a corruption event happened and the all clues are the... I got it. A tower? Got it. Take a look. By the way, the fissure beacon, there's a evidence used for identification association to monitor spiral rifts. I'm not sure it will still function, but we can fix it. We are able to detect their body's spiritual rifts. Did you think we couldn't still use it? I sure feel like this been sitting there for eternity. Let me check. Allow me to check a moment, please. Data module is still running, so it can't be server damaged, probably just lose connection. Let me add you a bit. Good, shouldn't be back in the working. Oh, you fixed it already? Street was right. You are the good with the hackers in movies. You flatter me. Just a basic repair worker, really? By the way, the Evidence Shadow fuses the body that leads out of the hollow. If M1 try to be, can go back and rest. Znaczy nam powiedzieli, że to są te beacony, dobra, te Archon. Fuse beacon Archons. Stable fisheries. The surrounding area allow the quick travel. And fishery can restore HP and injury, takie tam. Tak, bo zasadniczo jest to ta półotwarta mapa. To jest roomowe dalej, nie? Oczywiście. The production arena Bungalow of Faith Mansion is just ahead. After confirming the location, I wanna set out. Jądro ciemności. Miasma Corruption, okej. No, atrybuty to miasma Corruption, limit current HP. Skill Granata Plasma Guru, the Central Skills, okej.
Looks like we've got some tough customers. Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Tak tokiem! Oj, może lagować. A, coś takiego robi jak nie ma naładowanego. Dobra. Zaczynam się uczyć powolniej. Przyda się, bo zasadniczo ona też potrafi być jako supportem. Zasadniczo to ona jakby granata używa. Pat. Drapać. Swędzicie, to cię podrapię. Zasadniczo to jest żaba.
Step back. Let me handle this.
Tędy jest korupcja.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe.
Then, it's now perfect time to let teach you the disintegration from the perception technique. In perception lies in the possibility to split the resonance frequency of ether, including the rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try yourself? Okej, możemy podobno rozwalać.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first. Gently move the ether around you. Let it fall into...
Huh? It worked! I
No,
just did
it just
exactly what
works.
Shifu said.
It just works.
Didn't expect it to work so well.
Upper price, open
Your
world. It
talent's
just
kinda
works.
scary.
It just works.
You catch on quickly. Just quick. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
Wind!
It must be just the wind.
I'm flattered, Shifu. Might have just been beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Run!
Be gone!
Spoko, bo to jest przytrzymujesz i wtedy włącza ci się kontra. The miasma is practically strong here. You are right. You are right, Shifu. There is something odd about these remains. In the strange symbols in the ground, I have no clue what's going on. I take a photo and now analyze later to get back. Czy to jest to sam tekst, w sumie zasadniczo, czy poprzedni? To tu się dzieje.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak.
Dokładnie.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured?
You guys are here too! What's her intensification
Feels
going?
like a never-ending cycle.
Going good. We made decent progress. About you, Senior. I ran into the Hollow Raiders nearby, roused them in a bit and asked about what's going around here. Word is this area supposed to be there that corruption incident went down. After polemics left, some of the linear knot been offering big money for production equipment there. This is ale dismantle of... Tak, tu jest pełno sprzętu zostało, więc wszyscy płacą kupa hajsu, żeby ten sprzęt stąd wydobyć. Więc scavenging. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data that are trashed. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production incident here. Right. I was thinking the same things. We got all the observation data when you asked me to collect Bell. I'm planning head to the Hollow Riders hideout to see if can salvage any clue. It sounds dangerous. Are you gonna be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. This is not your shouldn't be worried. It's the Hollow Raiders. Patrzcie na mnie. To powinni się... Jestem Kung Fu Pandą. To powinny mnie się raczej Raidersy mnie bać i za nich powinnaś powiedzieć, o kurde, Raidersy staną w pieprz. That's right, you feel super strong. So don't worry, just leaving everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following the clue. I catch up with the ones I deal with the Hollow Raiders. If you need a rest up, you can back for a bit. Let's keep. Mystification. Nie potrzebuję odpoczynku.
Reality and illusion.
Boże, prują.
Evil shall be purged.
I też majonez, leżą trupy. Okej, kolejne przejścia. Bardzo mi się podoba, to jest bardzo... Te wejścia do Hollow już są w końcu bardziej interaktywne niż poprzednio. To jest patch, który nie spodziewałem się, że będzie dawał aż tyle. No i jak to mówiono, jest zarąbisty. Faktycznie są takie ślady, nie? Takie... To są dwa znaki połączone w jedno. Jest taki symbol zasadniczo mojej mocy, tej postaci mocy i takie koła dwa. What do they means? Letting data connect to the device, the signal need authorization activity. Start. Beep beep, activation failed. Okej. Trzeba znaleźć klucz. Current data, Dr. Max saying there might be someone in the course serving us clue. But something in the way doesn't look like I can throw. I figured something out. Really, I'll leave it to you guys then. lubię nim nie umieć mówić.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go let it know what's up.
You have a clean at that stuff. That was other way. I'll clear it out. I'll clear out. And I found the access card that I'm main gate but don't have any data modding gear with me. Can you help with crack this? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see. There is, I modified this data interference. You shouldn't be able to use it. Okej. Fajnie, naprawił nam to.
There's more and more corruption residue around here.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough. It's a superior ethereal.
Nie tak superior jak ja.
Out of the way. Take this! Cycle of yin and yang. As decree.
Połączenie tych dwóch postaci jest miażdżące. Jeszcze support do tego, to normalnie potem sadzisz. Drapu, drapu, drapu. Listen to my roar. się tak dobrze nią gra. Aż szkoda, że kurczę nie poczekałem, nie skipowałem jej baneru, nie odliczyłem sobie na kolejny. Bo to jest so easy. Ja wiem, że Miyabi mógłby też zrobić wszystko clear. To jest oczywiste. Każdy o tym wie. Kto ma Miyabi oczywiście. Jak kto nie ma Miyabi, no to nie ma Miyabi. Albo masz Miyabi, albo nie masz Miyabi. Tak dzielę konta moim zdaniem ZZZ. Posiadanie Miyabi i nieposiadanie Miyabi. There's appears to be... Dokładnie, to jest pierwsze, muszę przeczytać najpierw. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in the dividend. Belle, now can you see ether frequencies? Why don't you try fix it? Okay, let me give a shot. Deep breath and focus, seeing the ether frequency. Trzeba zobaczyć rzeczy. O, nowa minigierka? Czekaj, A, B, C? D? D? A nie, to jest... A, dobra, coś takiego. Super. Fajna.
Let me handle this.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
It's two of us. Drobne rzeczy bawią. Pewnie miała jakiś... coś ja miała powiedzieć. A zasadniczo zeskipowałem to. Otwarte.
Carrot data shows that the site of the accident is just ahead.
Miejsce, w którym pieprznęło to wszystko, tak?
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Backstory, które naprawdę jest fajne. No bo faktycznie pytanie było, no jak to się zaczęło, nie? Wiemy jak to się dzieje, wiemy jak to się skończyło, ale jak to się zaczęło? Looks, darts, those weird big guys are up ahead again. We shouldn't, we do. Can you guys still beat them? No problemo, mister. Awesome. I leave you to you guys. If you lose, let's split up and run different directions. I don't drag you down with me. Ta zamiast robot brzmi, jakby mi dziwnie śpiewał.
Swift yet still, clear yet
Staną dupsko i tyle.
Surrender!
insignificant rabble.
Right!
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Bo ona paruje właśnie. Zauważyłem. Tym skillem.
Well done, Fufu. Let's make this quick. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
Away, away! Nie, to nie jest Bloodborne. Shitfu, you are here! So, you the soft thing in your end? Any discovers? I went to the Hollow Riders hideout and took care of her leaders. Look, już ich rozwalił. Też w sumie zasadniczo też ich rozwaliliśmy. Look, the guys here just hired thugs, doing it for the money. I chased them all the way. They shouldn't come back to the mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records and workers talking corruption medicine. Could it be useful evidence? Great! I will analyze when and back and see if we can find any clues. Well done, Yungshu. Alright. In the Hollow Raiders no longer threat, we still need to stay off the toll. Check it out surrounding like they have accident site in jump on ahead. We better stay vigilant. But in way to shift to here, we guess we no need to worry too much.
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Prawdopodobnie się teleportował. W końcu też chyba jest w stanie korzystać z wieży.
Let's go ask him what's going on.
Hey, Mr. Friendo!
It's time to head out.
Serio, ja nie wiedziałem. To jedna misja, która trwa nam 40 minut prawie.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here.
Aha, goniły go
Good thing you
eteriale.
showed up. Whew.
Potwory go goniły.
Right. Did
Typowe.
you manage to find any evidence?
Weedy.
We ran into your bamboo. It led us to all sorts of evidence.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful.
Z fufu na pokładzie jestem w stanie prawdopodobnie rozwalić każdego typa. Nie muszę się bać. Każdy typ dostanie odpowiednią ilość mucki. Boss! Żaba. Toksyczna żaba.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma.
Let's make this quick.
It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it.
Bo będzie na do nas będę dni.
Watch out. Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
Swift yet
Jeszcze
sure.
burn zakłada.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick!
Watch out. Be gone.
Right!
Take that cycle of yin and yang. Scatter.
The teraz have been discarded. Dr. Rocker through heads up and collect corruption sample.
This
Już.
investigation was
Łatwe.
too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation.
Ciekawe, czy doktor Lochor
Next,
coś
we'll
kombinuje.
rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from poor Salumex.
To
Everyone from
zbyt łagodnie to idzie.
I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident
Kuku najlepsza.
anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really
Zaskoczenie
appreciate
dla
it.
mnie, jak ona potrafi to
Your help
przewalczyć.
made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Pomyśl sobie, teraz masz
Well,
3 postacie, które się
I asked
same
Eric
ze
and the
sobą...
members of the union to formulate a plan to protest against poor Salumex.
Oczywiście lecą
It's
protesty,
time to put
wiadomo.
everything into
Jak
action.
nikogo nie będą mogli wrzucić do kopalni, bo pójdą protesty, to muszą cię ugnąć. Żadna firma nie przetrwa bez pracowników. Aha, tak, Fufu, Trigger i jeszcze ta babka, Porcelina. Czy Porcelina. Masz 3, którzy się będą wiecznie... No to break będzie miał przeciwnik. Everyone here? It's time to get out here. What a shame. I was denting warmed up. I couldn't totally in another round of this period. Land a couple of the solid strikes right into her core. Senior, you have a exotic again? Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior, Shinhu is right. Ishan is right. With all the evidence, we shouldn't be able to prove that corruption incident really happened. Let's get out of this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm the all set. Let's get going. Return to this place. Okej, mam kliknąć minimapę. Tutaj. Aha, okej. Quick now. Tu. Okej. Znaczy, że zawsze będziemy mogli tam wracać i bić się z sentinelami. No, to nie jest tak, że muszę wejść do roomu, żeby się bić. Teraz mogę się tam zawsze teleportować w dowolnym momencie. Tak to zrobili, troszeczkę inaczej. Ale wciąż fajnie. Bell, are you been working hard in investigation already? Are you holding the since entering the hollow? I'm doing right. That's good. You are picking up technically quickly a sight of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike a proper balance between the diligent work and peaceful rest. Now you are settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They take care of everything for now. Sure thing.
Oh,
This identification won't just happen overnight, so you might make the most of the change and get some proper rest. Yeah, this is time to take a break. After taking show, the break filled energy ritual. Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Yanfei Peninsula. There's still a lot of be done. Can you leave the food situation to me? Thanks for the hard work, Senior Inhue. No sweat. It is the part of my job. I love doing this stuff. But Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of the important tasks. Let's go to ask she needs any help. It's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything. No bo jesteś kucharzem, to zaczyna... Po prostu wiadomo, kto będziesz gotował. Uhu. Najlepsza chyba.
And from there, we do this!
What with the movie? Tak, to powiemy.
What's with those moves? Are you working on a new technique?
No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there.
A no
We
te
could plant
Simsy się
lots of
bawić.
trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So, are you planning to renovate Swabian Temple?
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
No to ta świątynia była zasadniczo odetnięta. Ludzie tylko przychodzili tak, żeby się nie rozleciała, jako bardziej taki pomnik był traktowany niż świątynia.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything... A nie, to i tak powie
If
przecież.
you need help with anything,
Po co ja
just let me
zaczytam?
know.
Alright, let's get to
Prawie
work.
wszystko jest
We're
dźwiękowione.
gonna give Swabian Temple a
Prawie.
total glow up and surprise everyone!
Wiecie, że nie mam problemu do voice aktorów, bo tu wszyscy są, fajnie się to gra. To nie jest tak gęsi, gdzie połowę aktorów już wyleciało, zasadniczo. O, Bebelion. Bebelion. Zamawancią, nie Bebek. Bebelion. Jestem Bebelion. Nie mam, ale czy w Signalis Shop coś jest? Tak, można kupić. Chcę Bebeliona, bo jak już powiem... Ja se to robię tylko dla zabawy. O nie, nie dostałem Bebeliona. I tak zawsze można go dostać, bo... I te grube koty w tym mieście. W tym mieście masowo przekarmiają koty. I wszędzie są grube koty, jak tu widzimy na załączonym obrazku. I nie mam na myśli fufu. Let me introduce the Bebelion od Bebech. Patrzysz mi się na Bebech? Nie. Let's keep the key helper in the do rewitalizacji, czy do odnowienia, tak to od razu powiem, Shubian Temple. Aha, bo piszę Belion, a ja Bebelion. A Bebelion jest lepsze. Years after Yukimi Summit left Yanfei Peninsula, they specifically sent Belion, albo Bebelion. There was a bamboo lionson, so it's been hanging around there quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Sullivan Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the master. Master? Ah, sure, is the master. Master been there for 4 years. Back then on the Subiran temple was empty. You have been watching over us all this time. Usually the master should be referring to someone from Yungshi Samsit. Man, don't you worry. Thanks for the dog who's been watching over Subian Temple for so long. This definitely a home too. Let's take care to the place and make it lively again. We'll need to do the best to help. Lively. Together. We are strong. Stop. Fufu. Acting. Cute. Jak można było jeszcze taki walnąć sobie taką wielką kokardkę na wielkim ogonie. Stop. Acting. Cute. Specjalnie, żeby ci się portfel otworzył, to jest. I will give him all in my... No kurde. I'll give it my all. For Subian Temple. For the master. It is two. Master and apprentice. We are pretty tight for the master, huh? Of course. Rebellion loves the master. Everyone loves the master. Even though the master always been different to things I know actually like you all. Please become friends with the master. I will. Yeah. Let's work together. Let's make Temple great again. Jak ta Ameryka. Kurde, zaczynam lubić Bebeliona. Mamy mechanikę. Craft. Let's go. Plus. Jakiś random. Collect all. Sell. Plus. Patrz na buff. Confirm. Klik. Start selling. Klik do to. Ok, jest tu empty. Obtain 2 clowns chests from the sales. Ok. So, do you remember how to run things? I got it, piece of cake. Let's work hard together with Bebzelion. We got a long road ahead. Woof. The sound of the dark back instrument rings out. What's a shoe breaking just now? Usually makes pretty calm noises. It's really here to this work up. What's going on? Let's take a look. A, tu jest ten durny random. Bungalow random. Can't squeeze through. Oof. Whatever. What are you doing? I have enough. I'm gonna lie like this. Just like this, curl up in my cozy, nice nest. Lie down to run out of energy. Isn't your nest? This is sure is truth. Woof. I'm lying down. Woof, woof, woof. To mnie woofuje. Ashua has unusually excited responded to the banish of the dark. Round the bell laziness from the territory. Unsure, only the Bangalore, Casey get up the stage on the side. After attacking to the few step in the from the lights down the ground again. For Dead Boo, yes. It's that then. I'm gonna lie through this forever. Perione. I don't know. What are you doing here? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. I have nothing to do think meaningful. I don't know what I'm done. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just Nietzsche. I'm bungalownicze. To już będziemy wiedzieć, jak go nazywać bungalownicze. Albo, poczekaj, zawsze mam bunicze. Bunicze będzie. My head totally empty. I feel like there's something wrong with this bungalow. If only Ezio in here. I guess I try checking out myself. After front inspection, find the bungalow's memory storage module was be rare hard drive defect, causing all parameters in the action module to be wiped clean wherever he enters the sleep mode and lose power. Aha, dysk twardy, który jak się wyłącza, znaczy, że traci zasilanie, od razu się ma zero pamięci, nie ma nic. Not just action logs, but also virtual preset action, goals and guidance. In short, once in the battery runs low, the mind goes completely blank. You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep, module done low battery? Yeah, you need to keep at least 20% battery charge all the time. So as long as you have a stable battery charge, my head still be full, right? But there is I can find stable battery charge. Is there any stable charging equipment there? And this doing Bebzelion actually charges? I shouldn't ask you, Fufu and Bebzelion. Okej, sprawa, że się on nie ładuje, dlatego nasz forfeit bu, albo jakbym powiedział bunicze, nie wie czym jest sens życia i sensem życia jest cierpienie, więc pytamy się Fufu, która jest przeciwieństwem Nietzsche. Charge? Yeah. Bebzelion was own charging station. Yuaki Summit installed in way back. Yes, it's right there, in my place. I use it whatever I want. A ty powinienem powiedzieć, use it. Grow even strong than you, young padawan. Nie, przestań na one-linerami się patrz. Really? In that the case, I don't have a line here anymore. I just lie at your place and charge? You still giving up? Oh right, I can just lie here. I need to get out from and scratch every corner for Yanfei Peninsula for clues. Here did I come from? Where I don't come from? Where you go? Who else know me? But I can run low battery on battery. But I can't run low on battery. Can I come charge every day now and then? Of course. Wow, I got some great moment to Bungalow become friends. I don't know how to reply you. I don't have any Dennis and anything I can give you. Replay me? Yeah, I want a goal. Replaying you is a goal. Went is revive Subian Temple. Is that? I get that Bebzelion then means. I don't need just say you wanted to check it out different places on Yanfei Peninsula, but got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? Wait, what? He regularly sent Boogaloo to help collect supplies, which the perfect from exploration different parts of Yanfei Peninsula. So, how adopt becoming a dispatch bungalow for Subelian Temple. Back in the travel regularity, gather item and bring them back from the can you charge your battery. Think you always offset charging cost? What do you want to say? Yeah, the goal a goal and electricity. Perfect. Forfeit. Myself to you. I don't think there's a unique word forfeit correctly. You probably mean at your disposal. But every way you got a bigger deal. guess the temple just scored himself the great new helper. Quick, give me a goal. I need to charge up before heading out. Adventure. Kliknąć to. Kliknąć to. 3 minuty. Confirm. Wybierz jego. Confirm. Ok, supplies. Coś tam dostaniemy i dispatch. Ready to. Confirm. I level up. Visit. Ok. O, cała fajna ta minigierka. Alright. Chan-sin just sent someone over with a message that they got special customers commission they want to Subion Temple to help with. If we are gonna time to check it out. Remember, Chan-sin is I look you dress once before, but only set is hi to Sweetie and target about some food and drinks. I don't think it's some ordinary tea house, but the main hall places with the sorts of the Halo related commissions. And let me tell you, there's no storage and skilled folks showing up. Commissions, such a familiar word. Head over here now and just look for Sweetie. She will fill in the commission stuff. I'm on it. Alright, head out the Yincha scene. Once I'm done with that I'm working on. Okej. Mamy iść do kolejnego miejsca, tak? Znaczy już w końcu zaczynamy odblokowywać. O! Normalny kod. No tak. Masz na myśli mnie. Oczywiście mnie, nie? I'm cute. Because I'm cute. I speak like a cute thing. Welcome, dear guest. Oh, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We got a menu right there. Hey, there are about commissions. Senior Ju Fufu sent me. Throw the Fufu Shifu would come to handle that commission herself, but you will only be in there a short while and she already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive, a newcomer for Yungshi Sumsit. I can't that tile. Sure you can. To be honest, the special commission with only to handle by the masters of Yunku Sumsit, but you are respectfully asked someone to pass the message for what a commission. Recover supply from the Lemian Hollow, but that place, you know, has been pretty rough lately. Most floors don't have their revenge in here. Only those from the Subalian Temple with the special technique could break from the barriers, and Hollow in commission Fufu helps once. No problem, leave it to us. Awesome. Time for work, your magic. The commission had collected limited ore to Aerospace City. I have quite a lot of the central production area. And if you want to grab some snacks from the Yum-chan scene before handing out, you are be more welcome. Every time you are going signal to approve, enjoy. A, mam zrobić zwykłą eksplorację, dobra. O, tak cute. Okej.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Tu jest zakreska na dole. A, quick coping, okej. To jest włączone. Miyabi, gdzie Miyabi?
This is the path I follow. My blade is ready.
Potem bierzemy
I've got your
oczywiście
back.
tak i tak.
Let's hurry. I want to be back by dinner.
I lecimy dalej, oczywiście. A dokładnie dobijemy dalej. Chyba trzeba wstać. Czas Znaleźć się wyżej, wyżej! Jak tam u góry? Dobrze, dobrze! Oh yes.
Suddenly reflecting on battles past. Oh, I forgot the next line.
Szałem to Miyabi. Miało być pewnie mądre słowa, wiecie, takie, wiesz, kolejna na bitwie, o kurde, zapomniałem. Gdzie mój skrypt? Where am I? Dobrze, ja nie mam skryptów, skrypty są fuj. Commission crew supplies, out of the boxes, give it a show to open here.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. Got you covered. But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh! Shifu mentioned something about it before! Let's search for it!
Show no mercy.
Ktoś już dostał.
I'll pierce right through.
Some bosses will activate the miasma field. Okay.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous! You're done! Scatter! We can't just leave it! Let's take it out together!
Air power. Show no mercy. My blade is already sheathed. Adjusting for wind.
Trzeba najpierw mu tarczę ściągnąć, żeby dopiero móc go pokonać. Proste.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything!
Spokojnie, ja sobie poradzę. Nie klepałem gorsze potwory.
What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing.
You're in my sight.
No i zbiał! Byliśmy zadowolni! To był DPS check! Od samego początku wiedziałem. But it's gone away, hold up to rush after this. Isn't the place shouldn't be balanced change off. Let's get the evil singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off?
I don't know.
There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Jak to brzmi, nie? Jakby to było coś ważnego.
I'll pierce right through. Scatter.
O Boże.
Time to pin them down. Show no mercy. Weakling.
Wybite! Can you see it, Junior? This falling the anomaly of ether. Yeah, I can see it. It called the observation singularity. Implicit the service reductive visibility on the hollow. However, if you can control it and imagine it, we enter within with turned around on our own advantage, dispelling visible barriers across the wide arena. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning larger hollow arena. If you spot one, make sure to have a contour for it ASAP. ASAPie, tak? Będzie kolejna minigierka? Mini cargo trucks arena, one liquid inspection, okej. Okej, dostaliśmy po prostu mapkę. Gdzie są wszystkie paczuszki. Od teraz. Look, there's quite few observations circulating ahead. We need to get them all under control? Yeah, that's the best. More observations related to control. Better of this, our exploration. If you can't get a South Titan plane to road to advantage, you can even spot supplies in your might miss it before. So, control as many observations circulating as you can. Okay.
We can finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead.
I paczuszki się odblokowałem. Trzeba było odblokować jeszcze paczuszki.
Over there. Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow.
I dostałem spadki. Poczułem, jak chrupło mi.
But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
Scatter!
Fajnie, ta muzyka potrafi bardzo łagodnie przechodzić pomiędzy walką a...
My blade is already sheathed.
Okay, look over here! Is that the ethereal? I saw it. Seems the chanting herself in the stench miasma cutters, why even couldn't take it down earlier. Looks like you need to get cleaned out the miasma cutter first. Yeah, I think so too, to make down the one shot. Bardzo to podobne do... Poczekaj, jak tak... To, co my gramy w sobotę. No się schowałeś.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Time to pin them down. You're in my sights. Fire support ready.
Weakling.
Teraz.
I swear
Teraz
on
ty
my
jesteś
blade.
słabiutki.
Scatter! Scatter! It's over.
Target locked. Time to pin them down.
Press the advantage.
Fire support ready.
No forgiveness.
Nie wiem, wyteleportowało. Wyteleportowało. Tu się działy takie rzeczy. Alright, we are wiped out. I'll wipe it out. We can collect the supplies. Look, there's boxes over here. Look, the special coating to keep the supplies inside the safe from corruption. Get a quickie check to take them back. Okay. Our supplies are mentioned in the commission completed. Let's take them back to Yanfei Peninsula. Give me the heavy stuff. Come on, let's get back. Okay. Cały... To nie taki... Nie wydaje mi się, że taki krótki quest. Okay. Come on to... Stop being cute. I'm back with the Quebec. As a lifesaver, no matter how stuff we can carry, we make bliss back here. I'm going back to the Subiran temple now, if you get some to pick up the supplies. And you have a check back to the Subian temple with the Senyu Fufu. Alright, I've been looking for the guys at the temple, but the works have already been the hollow. Yeah. That incredible. Since you have assuming got here, yeah, the slang in the commission here. But would move some people are posting commission and Yum Chan Sin lately. Why don't take advantage to pick up some more jobs? Exactly what I'm thinking. Let's focus on the Yum Chan Sin commission, Junior. We can collect supplies and explore our network. It really help the temple. But having asked people run back and forth to really into about new commission is quite troublesome, and I can't keep leaving my post to deliver message like this. Cholera. Ooh. Leave it to me. I will pass the message of the tea house and notice and pass of the message what my speciality, but because I'm Bebzelion. Sound perfect. I'm counting on you, Bebzelion. We leave to then to Bebzelion. No problem. I will definitely complete the mission. Give me more. Rzekł Bebzelion. Okej, więc kliknąć to, kliknąć to, kliknąć to, kliknąć submit. Okej, tu jest collect from in ole lub... Okej, tu można rzeczy robić. Jest lever, okej, tu jest ten. Commission, ile się dostaje na kolejny poziom i poziom po prostu. O, mamy nowych randomowych pracowników. Craft, Bu, Forward Bu, Link Block, Craftsy Type, Nothing Special, just random dudes. Subian Temple business are the pick it up. Thanks to you, I've been huge help. You have been working hard. Of course, when Shifu give it the mission, you're gonna be give it my all. And you have been so fried up, I will be totally uncool for me to slack it off. Let's keep it pushing forward. We still have a form for ultimate goals and get this to be on temple. There's no much left to do. I tu jest. I tu można od razu sobie wybrać out of stock. Tu można od razu craftować. Tu można od razu iść to i wysłać na przykład kogoś na... na przykład to... Aha. No. Na 15 minut niech lecie. O, nasz To jest dla mnie to. Junior, you have been working hard lately. Shifu told me you have the great potential of the mystic art. That's excellent. It seems you have some real potential before, and now I see it wasn't wrong. You flatter me, senor. I am just being honest. Oh, by the way, she's to come looking for you earlier. She wants to get see through, I think, about the helping the regulation your Mediclorian. You shouldn't go see her with you free tonight. I got it. But concerning you just came out the hollow, you shouldn't eat something. Get some rest first. Junior, young people prepare some food for you. Why you don't take a break now? Perfect. I'm starving. I figure out. You there. Let's go have some food then. Soon like to prepare amazing feed because we welcome you and support inscribe writing for the soup, dumpling, variety of the stir-fry dishes. Everything is so delicious, I couldn't help but take few more bites. And before you know, night was fallen. Okej. Trzeba zobaczyć, co tu mamy. Dobra, dobra. Jakiś skład konformowałem. Poczekaj, czekaj. Gdzie to było? To był journal. Mission Focus Credit, Inner Knot. A jest, Journey. O, jeszcze jest sporo. Dopiero co to funkcję odblokowaliśmy dwie, potem jest... jeszcze jest sporo i dopiero jeszcze nie zrobiliśmy nawet tego. Super, że ja mogę sobie bez problemu... Zawsze mogę przejść? No. Teraz mogę w końcu zobaczyć, na jakim etapie jest ten main story. Ile jeszcze mogę zrobić. Belle, do you have a minute? Need to regulate your Mediterranean, czy Midhordiany, can again and assure your ever results are stabilizing. If we are free, let's get started. Sure, I'm free right now. The location of the adjustments has changed. I will take you there. Follow issue 1, Belle arrived into the quiet spot of the digressed time. Belle sits cross-legged, crossing her eyes, regulating her breathing, and crowded with the issue 1 instructions. Issue 1 placed her hand on Belle's back, as a familiar without flowers and birds through the Belle body. In right silence, whole world seems stand still.
Oh.
Your ability to sense evil is fully stable now. At always, I knew it had a great talent, but the speed at which mastered the precision technicule is beyond what I should have expected. O Boże. No, resztkami poganiane. You have a rare gift. Really? Really, I'm sure you are just because you are such a good teacher, Shitfu. I'm just got lucky. You only need be modest. It's clear you are be talented. A mayor wanted to grant a title of the Void Hunter. Zrobię sobie mieszaninę teraz. Mayor wants to grant me a title of the Void Hunter, but haven't accepted yet. But for very reasons. A Void Huntery, tak. Mniabi jest Void Hunterem, dlatego ją losowałem, dlatego, bo zbieram wszystkich Void Hunterów. Bo oni są najsilniejsi. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others in my age. Looking at you now, I will say you are just talented as I was back then. You must be joking. You must be joking. There is no way I could be as talented as you. No. When I joined Yukonani Somerset, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My shift was a man of integrity, but its methods are so strict. It was a quite challenge to be learned under him at first. As time went on, things happened with the select, and I'm only one left. I'm C. It sounds like a lot was happened. Yes, now you are learn a technical of the Unki Somerset. Perhaps it's time to told you the past. Sungsi lowers her head through the moment the shakes her head. But you shouldn't rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overestimate your mind after that adjumes you your meridians. Will contact to you tomorrow night. Got it. you shouldn't rest early too, Shitfu. Thanks for helping me and you please my meridians. I will work hard and study technicals. I won't disappoint you, Shitfu. I very notices a smile flashes across his young face. I know. You will be working so hard, I know you won't let me down. But if you can comes a day where are you tried, exhausted, and want to stop push so hard, I will find way to support you. I am your Shitfu, after all. After saying goodbye to Yi Swan, Pele returned to the her room. Bardzo naturalna rozmowa. Mi się podoba. Zauważyliście ten pasting, nie? Poprzednio było tak, że często zalewali nam masz tu całe backstory. A tutaj, co każdą noc jakby, rozmawiamy z naszym mistrzem i on powoli opowiada o swojej przeszłości, a potem mówi, nie, to już wystarczy, jesteś zmęczony, idź spać, będzie spoko. No i za każdym razem idziemy spać i za każdym razem w nocy dalej rozmawiamy o przeszłości. Super. Nie zalewają, nie walą tym, dają hinty, każą ci się domyślać. Super. Przedstawiają różne formy, dialogi, teksty, rozmowy. Świat też nam przedstawia pewien rysunek. Nie trzeba wielu mówić, widzisz od razu, nie? W końcu gra to jest audiowizualne medium, więc zasadniczo powinno to tak działać. Nie spodziewałem się aż takiej jakości. Jedyną rzeczą, którą się spodziewałem takiej jakości, to było... Po czym była taka jakość? Okej, Honkai Impact Third miało podobną jakość pisania. Widzę tak, jak ktoś fajny był taki mem. Jest ZZZ, który musi ratować wszystkie płonące i tonące okręty. Tonący okręt Genshin. Honkai Starlet, tonący okręt. Honkai Impact Third, nikt o niej nie pamięta. Zaginiony okręt. Mało kto ludzi już w tą grę gra. Szkoda, bo dobra. Oczywiście miałem dobry sen. Going to the Continued Investigation. Okej. Looks like there's quite crowd works grinding outside. Everyone getting pretty worked up. Saying shitful like he did never forget Porcelumex. I heard from the workers that Dr. Lockyer was made the investigation less public. And now a lot of people have gotten her hands on the Plichment about the Porcelumex production accident. Looks like a quiet crowd gaining from the protest. But that was fast. That Dr. Lockyer even got Minchhead made already. Yeah, also saw Eric and over here raining on the worker to protest against Porcelumex. We got it feeling way to been waiting for this day for a long time. Wiedziałem, co tu jest. Muszę troszeczkę się oddalić od cuteness. Tu możemy porozmawiać. To oni są gdzieś tam. Skrótem przejdziemy przecież. Erik. Nakryję ci twarz, jak będziesz gadał. O special event.
Miss
Oczywiście.
Bell, you're here. Thanks to you, we were able to expose the incident covered up by Porcelumix and Tops.
No mówiłem, że będę
That's right.
obiecywał to zrobić.
Dr. Lore told us about it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien
Wygląda
for
jakby
proper
tańczył w jego
compensation.
głowie.
We've got the upper hand now. We won't let them get away with it.
Oh, right. We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, Porcelumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know. Don't worry,
Ja-
I'm good
ja-
with
ja-
electronics. so
Ja powiem
they
jedno,
shouldn't be
jestem
able to
trochę
listen
jak
in on me.
Belle. Lubię, chcesz mówić,
Counting on you.
okej,
I'll give you my number. If you want to contact Eric, just call me.
Awesome. Dobra. A myślałem, że to będzie dłuższe. A jeszcze tu grzebie. Grzebalec. Nie, nie teraz. Nie miałeś mówić tego na głos. Fajnie, że jeszcze postacie reagują, jak idziemy, nie? O, doktorek. Doktore Lohar. You told Eric about investigation result? Great! We got evidence to all lined up. Portelumex's crimes are crystal clean now. Her anti-corruption medicine was defective, bardziej, causing massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. It putting all the evidence into a paper hand to expose her crimes for everyone. That way some people will definitely join the protest. Thanks so much for the help. I can really thank you enough, Mystic, for young free sunset. No i tutaj podziękowania od pana doktorka za to, że udowodniliśmy się, że to było gówniane. To robili. Wiedziałem o tym, że oczywiście tak będzie. Oczywiście będzie tutaj ktoś? Nie. Tylko nasza ekipa. Wise, braciszku, nareszcie cię tutaj przetransportowano.
Belle, you're back. I just got here thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow.
W sumie zasadniczo...
According to Dr. Lore,
Nie, zasłaniam.
Portelumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of
Muszę iść tu.
anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and
Znalazłem
Eric
sobie
want to
nowy
get
kąt
more
do
people to
stania.
join the protests and fight for the compensation they deserve.
Znalazłem sobie nową ścianę do stania.
Something doesn't feel right about this.
Isn't it obvious? That Damien is definitely up to no good.
Oczywiście, że tak.
Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Topps, they tend to act more like business people, weighing the costs of every action. The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
To ktoś inny pewnie mógł nas załatwić.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Jeszcze ktoś?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to
O
us?
nie, Damian.
Are you serious? Did Shifu define this as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Topps operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
The commission already arrived outside of the Subla Temple. Pan Nihai goes over checking on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Że potem nie dobijał się. Pan Duhan leads the door into the temple.
I had some other matters that needed my attention, so pardon my tardiness. I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the Hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound.
No, miły
My
gościu.
superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Topps and are in no way related to the accident, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh? Mr. Damien, what's with the sudden friendly attitude? This is unexpected.
A zeszłeś nam z buta i powiedziałeś tam, że jesteśmy zjebani.
Yeah, where did that arrogant attitude go?
Yeah!
Now that we've found evidence against you, you've
Boję się,
completely
Fufu.
changed.
Proszę nie
Even
widzieć, że
your
ja się
eyes
boję.
have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunque Summit. It's just that as a manager, I had to put my company first. But now things are different. The workers I manage have started protesting, and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Okej, o, proces, tak? Jednak?
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh?
No?
There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees. You heard all this from Dr. Lore, did you? What else did he tell you?
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
Yes, that is true. He doesn't have a
You are
medical
the guy.
license, so I prevented him from providing a legal treatment, as any sensible person would. And
Trochę ma
I
racji.
suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the accident.
Jakie to jest zamieszanie tutaj?
He must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since everyone from Yunque Summit is now involved.
Are you
Każdy coś
saying there's
kombinuje.
something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies. What's more, those from the union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunque Summit to believe me.
Dziwnie tani.
Try looking into it yourselves. As
Pozbyć się
proof, I'll send
konkurencji.
you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
No, Damian puts down the leave the temple. Poszedł, po prostu. Paszą won.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Jest shady. Tak.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
He's
We should
fu-
first
he's
verify
a
his claim
shady
by checking the
gościu.
files.
Leave it to me, Belle. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Jego
Understood,
lecznicza
Shifu.
woda,
I'll go
która
ask around.
po zbadaniu przez korporację
Yeah.
stwierdzili, że
Let me ask some buddies of mine.
leczy i
I'm
trochę
sure
nie.
we'll come up with something.
W tym stylu.
I can help.
Ale to oni
I'll
mieli
ask
jeszcze
Dr.
gorsze
Lore and
rzeczy,
Eric
więc to
and see if
niczo
we can get to the bottom of
źle?
this.
Źle.
Good.
Nie ma
This is
wyboru.
a
Tylko szare.
complicated matter and we need to get some
To
clear
jest dobre.
answers.
A tak naprawdę jesteśmy tu zamieszani i jednocześnie zasadniczo everyone hands off of different directions, start an investigation, but wise remain.
Belle, is there any progress regarding the photo?
A jeszcze jest foto w tle. Mówię, świetnie zarysowana historia.
I've asked around in the hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Don't worry, Belle. We'll investigate together from now on. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Okej. No i cała sprawa śmierdzi. Śmierdzi nam doktorek, który mógł sobie, super, fajnie, fajnie, a teraz będę sprzedawał półlegalne rzeczy. Okej. Lazy worker. Nie, to jednak jest wilk. On ma ogon, nie koci. Ja myślałem, że to jest po prostu napakowane, umięśnione kitku. Ale chyba zawsze będę miał to. Ale ma komono notato, jak wiesz, nekomato w tym stylu. Kochasz mnie?
Where did Paolo go?
Czysty jestem.
Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Monato? What are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Belle, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
Pablo is disappear.
I'm also looking for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Last I heard from him, his wife and him were going into the Hollow to get anti-corruption treatment from Dr. Lore.
Okay.
Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
Not really. I just wanted to know the story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the Hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
Ta woda zaczyna być śmierdząca.
I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Okay, no.
Oh, how did it go? Any news?
Well, my buddy said that lately there's been a ton of miasma in Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the Hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
A to był ten czas, kiedy wszyscy robili zdjęcia, więc mamy już mniej więcej, to było w tym czasie, kiedy i te osoby trzeba teraz pytać.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a little intimidating the last time we met.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened.
Jestem nieśmiałym
And if you see Paolo,
wariatem.
please tell him that his daughter
Sigma.
has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Okay. When you see Pablo, remember to pass on my message. This is my last message. ten topiący się czekoladowy goryla, nie? His daughter been waiting for him to come home. Say it. Say it now. Say it. Muszę call my name.
Everyone, I verified the incident report that Damien sent me.
Okay.
He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it, so it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then could Dr. Lore be?
Kto
Have our other
kłamie?
investigations come up with anything?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Więc to jest takie... właśnie.
Strange dreams. You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect of taking the medicine, but something still feels off.
Tak podejrzane.
Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma?
Raczej tak. Pasuje.
Could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient wouldn't sense pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated. Could this be the true cause behind the so-called healing effects of the alleviating water?
Już jest tak plotowane.
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers.
Placebo.
By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Whoa.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using the production line abandoned by Porcelumex to produce medicine was probably just a lie.
Just a lie.
If that's true, this man is really despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine could trigger corruption in lots of people.
Jego leki też ich leki kiepskie, ale to też jeszcze było gorsze.
Where could he be right now?
No to halo. Gdzie indziej.
I heard Paolo went into the hollow with some workers to receive regular treatment from Dr. Lore. We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Yes, we need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Everyone is ready, let's head out to this all set. Pablo. This is some partners that is still in the dark. Thanks for the Dr. Locke here. We need to find them quickly. Okej, tu możemy tak skończyć lub idź się bić, ale ja raczej idę się bić. Now in the wise can help it regain from HDD system, we can head straight in. Great, let's head out now. No, idziemy się bić. Ja sobie nie daruję drugiej bitwy.
Bell, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communication signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere! Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid porcelumex, but I have a feeling that's not the case.
O, pewnie
Anyway,
wykombinował
let's
coś
look
innego.
around for any signs of Paulo.
Okej. Ja sobie usiądę, bo się zbliża taka pora, a mi się już nie chce grać. Ja już się wystarczająco nastałem.
The path ahead is perilous. Tread carefully.
A i źle, tak? W tym momencie, kiedy to powiedział.
Why not wait until after our meal?
No tak, no w sumie zasadniczo stoimy, no to ja sobie coś wpierdolę na szybko. Nie.
Sharper than steel!
Tak, wiem, ale
Ethereals, stay sharp, everyone.
nie lubię grać z dużymi ludźmi. Znaczy, że i gram sobą. On wączekiem jest! Genialne są te postacie. Zasadniczo bardzo zabawne.
Well done, Kiki.
Hey, look! There's something weird around here.
Watch out, this is some few miasma coligla. To touch it, you corrupted beyond my miasma. Press some technical to clear it out. A, to jest to.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
Bell, I'm picking up a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out. Quick.
I teraz, o. Stary bunkier.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals. Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for hollow raiders to me.
Fufu rozwala.
Who's right? That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
Bellblade, o.
Breaking through.
An opening.
Ale czuć taki, że on jak to czuć. Bo te nowe jednostki dają te poczucie, że jak przywalisz, to masz te mięsiste przywalenie, a nie jest to takie klaskanie. A, to ten ptak mi tutaj lata i robi brzydkie rzeczy.
Ethereals, watch out.
Why are these things everywhere? We're in a hurry! Right. Watch me take you down in no time!
Last breath. And rush.
O jest! Pablo. Nasz Pablo.
Oh, it's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
Umiera.
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
Just from pan na approach to help. Pablo overcame the corruption and created core appeal him. As to the pain, brings the stunted speed into the hollow. Misdirected the pain straight into the Ravager rod in the interior, echoing deep of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now.
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby.
Zmienił się krzaczek.
Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
Belle, those patients should be nearby.
Wait, many people are here. Don't tell me there are they picked by Dr. Law here. What the hell is doing want? Something not right here. What did you not do? What he wants. Pablo is now seeing seems kind of. He seemed perfectly last time. I saw in the corruption should have been gotten back quickly. Calm yourself and let's ask the situation first. Maybe you can figure it out, hurry up. The lock into the hollow corruption symptoms. What happened in the now? Let's set the ritual, move it back. It want to happen now. A to jest mało istotne. Okej, jakaś nowa technika? People aren't looking good. It appeared to Loki give him some medicine that amplify her illness. But to Loki, what doesn't he want? We need to find him fast. Look at there's some other people too away from. Let's find Dr. Loki first. We can let him to hurting more people. Look at this bomb production area. Might be able to find leftover anti-corruption medicine in their body. That is people condition. Since he left this patient, he must have left some trial beyond. We find the anomaly with Hollow. There is a specific form of the precision technical record revelation. Just focus on the sonic effort and main able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. What is the specific? What happened to try out for yourself?
Val, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast! Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit.
Surrender now!
Yin and Yang. Evil shall be purged.
Surrender!
Decimated.
Nice! The pests are
Nice.
all gone.
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Yeah, to take more what's going on. Everything the same to trade soon. Stick no longer. Please hurry. Because Dr. Wind abandon us will be promised to take part in the ritual. O, teraz już to jest rytuał. Gdzie zrobił. Horde. Nightmare. Wake up. Take situation. Symptoms oczywiście. Dr. Accident Condition. Nowe John Jedas Treatment Quickly. Help me. Before. Demanding made for water. Corruption symptoms. Press opponent to process. Let over. No, to jest powtórzenie tego, co było. Think of the corruption symptoms gladly. Water stealing. If you want to temporarily salvage the health condition being discussed for your next course of action. No, there's too many corrupted here. Probably I can burn some time with the technicure. Must find the anti-corruption medicine at the haste. Better, that person in the mansion is on the anti-corruption medicine supply. Point after here to get some excellent location. Let me give a shot. Ask it help to locate a general area with can to search shit up. Well, to leave it to you. And help.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Away, away! To nie jest czapka, to jest wok. on tak naprawdę to ma woka na głowie.
Should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
Fate is sealed.
They just keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one.
Professional.
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
Last breath.
Be gone. You deserve it. Leave it to me. This stuff keeps getting in my way. If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out.
No miasma here.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
O. Robotnik. Are you rescue squad? Please save my master. He is on the fellow workers are having a corruption attack and he wanted to leave the arrow to get help. But the future beacon malfunctioning, I can't even call the help. I can fix it. Let me see that. Look, that's the issue with the data modules tricked accurately. A to kick the future beacon back online. Alright, you fix it. Danger here. If danger here, you need to get out of the way to treat master. Got thanks. Anyone wanna go come with me to the backup after the halo? Okay, continue with investigation. Okay, mogę leave the halo. Dobra. I zawsze mogę wrócić i kontynuować questa. To uwielbiam. i także to zrobimy. Więc ja się oczywiście teleportuję tutaj i wam bardzo podziękuję za liczne przybycie, więc zostawcie suba, lajka, jeżeli wam się oczywiście to podobało. Wrzucę linki na dole, są w opisie wrzucone do moich socjali, na które was zapraszam, na przykład na Discorda. I u góry linki będą do poprzednich odcineczków, które oczywiście was zapraszam. Więc jeszcze raz dziękuję za oglądanie, cześć, czołem. Zobaczymy się w następnym. Bardzo fajny, tam u góry się właśnie coś tam przemieszcza cały czas, ten shin cały. Więc cześć, czołem i pa do następnego. Było fajnie, cześć, do następnego, pa, gdzieś w tygodniu na pewno wrócimy. Pa, następnego, pa.